Yo, so another day. Discuss the trades I took today and all that. So pretty much, it's going to 1 hour. We'll go on a daily. So bullish bias, those highs over here. This high right here was my main target. Just typical price running higher. You feel me? But obviously that's only enough on the highest time frame bias. Then in order to enter anything, you need a lower time frame bias and all that. So 9:30 opened up. Whoops. So I come to the charts at 9:30 and then I just do my analysis and whatnot. So this is what we saw. So clearly I wanted us to dip down and then reverse. So here goes that dip. Wait, I entered pretty aggressively. So right here. So we're looking at this. So on the top, I didn't see any SMT or anything to really gravitate price lower aggressively. We took this high, pretty much took. I mean, I guess you could say like a 90-minute SMT, but it wasn't confirmed, so that's really nothing to me. So anyway, 9:30 opened up. Here's 9:25. There's 9:30, right? So at as this 5-minute candle closed right here, I saw a few things. First of all, I saw this bad boy right here. So you got this SMT. Then, as well as this one right here. So the cross is with the Dow. So pretty typical. Here's your 90-minute cycle. And then here would be, let me go on the 15-minute to just show you clearly. All right, let's load. All right. And then here is your daily cycle. So swept on a daily, didn't sweep here, and then over there. So there's our two-stage SSMT, along with a new day opening gap, which makes it incredibly high probability. So the moment we closed right here on the new day opening gap, and this one's nowhere close, I started looking for an entry. So now I went down to the 1 minute, and then I wanted to see some kind of a miscorrelation, between the assets. And then I saw this candle right here, 931. And 931 is, as you can see, a precision swing candle. So right here, this is a down close. Right here, it's an up close. So I grabbed the wick of it, extended it out. I didn't extend out the ES, only the NASDAQ, because um, I wanted to use the NASDAQ one to enter, and I knew price was bullish, so I don't even care about the ES really. And then from that point, I went down to the 15-second, and let me go ahead and turn my executions on. So I went down to the 15-second chart. Where the heck is it? All right. Okay, there we go. And here is the 1-minute precision swing point. And then these bodies closed at CE. Then this one closed above. Then you can see this one right here, the down close candle, while this one's an up close. Then up close, symmetry. This one rebalanced. You see, it went down, and then I pressed buy as it went lower, but it kind of gave me a high fill. And then my stop loss was right here at this candle, because this is right below the wick of the precision swing candle, and I don't really want us to go any lower, and I didn't expect us to go deep enough into this 1 minute consolidation to touch the new day opening gap, so I had a pretty tight stop loss. So we're gonna go ahead and draw that out right now. So there's my entry, there's a stop, and then I was targeting the daily highs. So right over here, the high, and what I started doing is taking 4RR partials. So at 4RR, I take most of my partials now, and then if anything, I let some runners run. So as you can see, we ran up pretty smooth. I started consolidating a little bit. This partial is like 3.5 around there. Bam, partial, bam, partial, bam, partial. This one ran through, got one out there. Then kept consolidating, so I just left. We had news at 10 o'clock, so I just called it quits right here around 3RR on my last one. And then obviously the news went higher, but look, that would have taken me out if I had anything remaining. So that's the trade for today. Still bullish bias, still want to see us run higher, but it's been a pretty messy dang week with the debates and all that, and I don't know, but pretty clean trade. 723 on the day, probably risking 200, I think, around there. So not too bad. And yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week.